Dr. DD, in the trailer of the Indus challenge, I saw the reference to the term the Brahmastra. Now, excuse my ignorance, but what does Brahmastra mean? What does it stand for? And how is it related to the Indus challenge?
The researcher is next
let
to you.
Let me take that one. Let me take that one. See, in ancient, if you see the ancient things, most weapons were said as to be Shastra and Astra.
Okay.
So, Shastra is a weapon that you actually wield in your hand, like a sword or a mace. Whereas an Astra is a missile which is actually sent out, or which is projected. So, Brahmastra is a missile that is projected. It's a legendary missile. The power was supposed to be so destructive that it used to cause mayhem and havoc, and it used to kill everything in its path. Now, it's very strange that something, Brahma is the creator, but ultimate weapon of destruction is named after Brahma. Yeah, it's quite it's
ironic.
It's very ironic, but that's the way it is. And how it was done was that you were supposed to chant a specific mantra for it. Most accepted versions or most records per se say that it was a way or intoning of the Gayatri mantra which used to activate this Brahmastra. And Brahmastra did not need like an assembled missile. Even a blade of grass could be transformed by the right invocation of the Gayatri mantra. So the tone of voice, the vibrations created used to fundamentally alter at a molecular level the blade of grass itself, that its destructive power is unleashed. So that's how the Brahmastra used to work.
But then tell me something, Paddy. Both you and I know the Gayatri mantra. How is it that we are not able to invoke the Brahmastra through it?
I was expecting this question from you. Yes, you and I say Gayatri mantra, but we cannot. We cannot initiate or invoke Brahmastra. Yeah, right question. See, there is what is called as a Siddhi and Siddha. So a Siddhi is something, a mantra recited in a particular way, multiple number of times, say lakhs, crores number of times, by a person who has a concentration, that is Siddha. When it is delivered that way, when it is delivered multiple number of times, that Siddha will be able to create that effect on this mantra. Then they can attain whatever they want. Now, you will ask me again, how does this Siddhi work in practice?
Work, yeah.
So I know I was waiting for that. See, there are two kinds of sound. One is called Anahata sound. The other one is called Ahata sound.
Okay.
So I have to use a little bit of Sanskrit because it's from that ancient this one. What do you mean by this Anahata sound is that it's a vibration which is heard in the ether, that is in the upper realm of our universe. So that is heard only by the so-called Siddhas. The same Gayatri mantra, when it is recited, it will be listened to in that Anahata sound by these Siddhas.
Right.
While what you do pujas, Gayatri mantra every day is called Ahata sound, which is in the local atmosphere, which will be music, which will be sound, which we all listen. That is called the Ahata sound. So the Brahmastra, for it to be initiated, it has to be in that Anahata sound. So that kind of a vibration which is felt in the upper realm of the universe, which can be done by the Siddhas who has attained Siddhis, they are the people who can invoke. So even though it's a simple Gayatri mantra, there is a difference between how he do and how he does.
And how it's executed, okay.
Well, from purely destruction power perspective, in modern times we do have these nuclear weapons. Now, what does nuclear weapon work? It works on some of the mass is converted into pure energy. You have Einstein's famous equation E equal to mc squared. Yeah. But what a nuclear weapon does is maybe convert just 1/3000th portion of the uranium which actually goes inside the bomb to energy.
Yeah.
So it's a very inefficient way of transforming matter into energy. And that's where Brahmastra comes out on top. What it does is that the efficiency level of a Brahmastra was supposed to be such that even something with as less mass as a blade of grass would be converted into such great energy at excellent, I mean, it was a very, very efficient weapon. That's how it is.
So, okay, let's leave the ancient history and theory behind Astra. Let's forget about the modern, the nuclear weapons, right? Why is it that nobody's thought about using Brahmastra, which is supposed to be a lot more efficient in modern times? Why aren't we going back to it?
Yeah, there is something else that has to be used in the modern times to make the Brahmastra work apart from this Gayatri Mantra. What is that something else that could be? These Chandragupta, Alexander, Chanakya, were they all attempting to reinvent Brahmastra? Were they successful? What is that something extra apart from Gayatri Mantra that can invoke Brahmastra? All these things are addressed to Hemal in the Indus challenge. So, were they successful or not? How did they find out that extra something over and above the Gayatri Mantra? Yes, the Indus challenge
has the
will give you the answers to your challenging questions.